Ubiest of the tubiest. What's up, y'all? Lenray here. So today was day number 1 of CDL School. I will not be putting out videos every single day. I'm just going to take it 1 week at a time. But day number 1, it was essentially just about 5 hours. Before I get into that, there was a little miscommunication, or I should say a lack of communication in the beginning, but I think everything is going to work out now. This morning, I actually woke up at 5 o'clock in order to be at school for my very first day at 7 o'clock. I got there way too early, honestly. I was there probably around 6:15, so I sat in my car for about 45 minutes studying, and which was fine, not a big deal. But 7 o'clock came and I'm sitting there and no one showed up. I'm sitting there in my car by myself. There's literally 1 or 2 other cars in the whole parking lot. And I'm just wondering, like, what's going on, right? Class starts at 7. Why is no one here to open the doors up to this business? And so anyways, I sat around 7:15 or so. I see someone pull up, and one of the instructors, and I just kind of sat back a little bit just to see what was happening, and no one else showed up. And so about 2 or 3 minutes later, I got out of my car, walked over to the door, and he was sitting there, and basically maybe he was kind of left out of the loop or whatever, but he wasn't quite sure where I was supposed to be. But he did an excellent job. I mean, seriously, he did an excellent job. He figured everything out, got everything situated. I ended up getting to class, which was actually at another location. So I got to class, another location. It was probably about 3 or 4 miles away. So not too far, but it wasn't like right across the street. And honestly, we did pre-trip the entire morning from 8 o'clock until noon. So what's that, 4 hours? 4 hours of pre-trip, and it was all indoors. And it was actually pretty cool. The instructor, his name is Reed. Hopefully I can say his name on here. But he's a really good instructor, very good instructor. He was, pretty much going through, the entire pre-trip, from the opening the jockey box, inspecting your fire extinguisher, all the way to the in-cab inspection, right, which is the last thing. So we went over both parts of the pre-trip 2 times. So it took us around an hour and a half each time, an hour and maybe 40 minutes roughly, with questions and all. And he did an excellent job. Honestly, it's very repetitive, right? But it's something you gotta know, something you have to know how to do in order to get your CDL, or CDLs, according to some other folks on YouTube. It's kind of funny. People say CDLs, but whatever. Just kind of a little observation. But we did pre-trip the entire time. So 4 hours roughly. And so they're taking a lunch break, and class actually starts again at noon. Excuse me, is it noon? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So from noon to 4:30. So somewhere around there. I have to go to work. As you can see, I'm in my scrubs right now. So what's nice about this particular school is that you can set up the schedule, right, and things can change depending on if someone has an emergency or someone's missing or whatever the case may be. Something happens, but you can set it up to where you actually go to class in the morning, or you go to class in the afternoon, or you can go the entire day, which is really nice. So a lot of the students are, they may, like, for instance, for me, I'm driving tomorrow morning. Tomorrow will be my first day driving. So day number 2, getting to drive, which is pretty nice and exciting. I haven't driven a semi truck in years. 2008, the last time I drove a semi. So it's been a while. It's been, close to 15 years or something like that. And so tomorrow I'll be driving in the morning, and then I can spend the rest of the afternoon from noon until 4 doing pre-trip, right? Doing the classroom type stuff. So you have that option. So you can do one or the other or both, right? But with that said, you can only do the driving for one portion. So you can't drive in the morning and drive in the afternoon. It's drive in the morning, class in the afternoon, or class in the morning, drive in the afternoon. It's one or the other, but you can only, or if you're not driving that day, you can do classroom all day, which essentially is just pre-trip asking questions where they go over backing and offset backing and parallel, kind of the theory of those tasks. So pretty cool, pretty excited. Day number 1 down. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.